This is all about living in the time of the coronavirus epidemic. In the previous report, I made reference to H.D. Thoreau. He was an offbeat sort, with his different drum, and with his stint at Walden Pond, an early pioneer of social distancing. He set the standard, I think you'll agree, for sheltering in place. My partner encourages me to walk. I get it, but I tell her it's boring. Come on, she says, you can do some thinking while you walk. Okay, so today I tried to do some thinking, and here's what I came up with. Elmer Fudd is the Batman, and Bugs Bunny is the Joker. Daffy Duck, I guess he'd be the Penguin. I didn't tell her about this. I heard that people working in the so-called essential positions are going to get a $10,000 bonus courtesy of the new stimulus package. We were supposed to receive money from the first $2 trillion stimulus package, but we never did get any money. So I'm still unstimulated, just exactly how I feel. The field mouse announced his plan for public education in the state for the fall semester. He said he has recently begun to believe in reincarnation. The students, all the students in this present life, will not be attending school in the fall or for the rest of their lives. They can pick it up in their next existence, and then they can focus on it, education. But for now, they will have to return to other diversions in the way of hobbies. The field mouse suggested musical instruments, chess, juggling, or bird watching. Of course, that's not his plan, but it is every bit as plausible as the ones I've been hearing. The field mouse is eminently capable of producing a truly goofy plan adopted in the name of health and safety. He will go to any length to protect the children. Driven by his previous principles, he can produce thinking that could be described as deranged. This is something, probably the only thing, that he shares with the trumpet. Our biases bend our reason out of shape, especially in stressful situations. Little Richard died. I don't think it had anything to do with the virus. He was 87. Talk about a different drum. I always got a kick out of Little Richard. There was nothing little about him. I was amazed that he could invent and pull off that persona. Shut up. What gender was he? He came from Macon, Georgia, a Georgia peach, Richard Penniman. Shut up! Woo! I feel good, and I ain't had nothing but water. I met Otis in New York, and we were both from Macon, but I met him in New York. I gave him $50 and told him to come up to my room, but he said no. He was afraid of what I might do. I only wanted to hear him sing, alone. Then I could hear him turn the notes. Just trying to make things interesting. You know, sometimes you have to liven things up. Shut up! Tutti Frutti, oh Rudy. Didn't nobody know what that meant, and I didn't either. When I came out as a straight dude, they wouldn't let me sing. They thought I was after the white girls. But when I put on the eyelashes, the makeup, and the clothes, then they let me sing. And I was the architect of rock and roll. What I wanted to sing and get me was a Cadillac. The funeral home in Macon had a big Cadillac, and in order to ride in it, you had to be dead. I didn't want to go that far. I was one of 12 children, and I was gay, so my father told me to leave. I was gay all my life, and a drug addict. I took everything there was, but I didn't die, and finally God washed me and cleaned me up. Now I have peace of mind. Rest in peace, Little Richard. You know what he was? Self-reliant. Woo! Shut up! Crazy as Little Richard was, and he was batshit crazy. These times are crazier. The difference is, Little Richard was funny. He was a put-on, deliberately, triumphantly crazy. These times are mordantly, seriously crazy. They're no fun at all. By the way, I learned that I lowballed the field mouse. I said he had an approval rating of 80%. The true approval rating, so they say, is 86%. The trumpet would call that incredible. To put it in perspective, motherhood comes in at 79%. Puppies stand at 71%. Finding $100 on the sidewalk is 82%. You know what the field mouse's approval rating says? Shut up.